podcast, Radio and Stuff.
Hey, welcome to your favorite podcast, podcast Radio and Stuff. Namhlanje sizoba nenye ingxoxo emnandi kakhulu la podcast Radio and Stuff. First of all, let me apologize for my brother Ntobeko Khuluse who couldn't speak here today. Banjwe nje umkhuhlane wesizini, but the show goes on. Basho kanjalo abasakazi, and that is why today nginomsakazi once again okuyena osivakashela. A very interesting guy, and I think sizoba an interesting show naye kakhulu. It's going to be a bumper to bumper show. Igama lakhe uSifiso Sibisi. Sithathe leli thuba Mahlasi ngikubingelele.
Angibingelele Mlotshwa, ngibingelele noChiliza nas Absesha. Speedy recovery, ngiyabonga ukwamukeleka.
Mfowethu, siyajabula kakhulu mfowethu ukuthi ube kanye nathi namhlanje. Ngingomunye wabantu asebeneminyaka bekulandela. Ikakhulukazi kwindima yezokusakaza, and abantu abathanda umsakazo balithanda kakhulu igama lika Sifiso Sibisi. So kuhlezi kuyintokozo ukuthi sithole abantu abathandwayo emsakazweni. Ngiyazi ke mina sihlangana nawe kakhulu emapassage ala eThekwini, yabo, but sometimes it's good ukuthi umuntu mangabe nje uhleli naye siye siqale nje emuva, yabo, ukuthi isukaphi indoda mhlawumbe indoda ekhulele khona la emalokishini noma indoda esuka emakhaya.
Ngibonge. Ngizalelwe endaweni eSouth Coast, endaweni ekuthiwa eMgangeni. Kodwa kudume kakhulu isigodi ekuthiwa kaDumisa, sidunyiswe ubaba uPhuze Chemist. So mina ngaphesheya ke kwaleso sigodi endaweni ekuthiwa eMgangeni. Ngikhulele khona, early development yami iqale khona, ngifunda eNdonyane. Kwaba iminyakana ngabuya ngathutha ke ngeza ke eThekwini, ngaba ke nabazali. Ngakhula ngafunda eSenliyo emolweni, kusoka eSenliyo emolweni, ngabe sengifunda eJubilee eMaranhill. eJubilee ngase ngiya eSan Francis College, same area. So that's how far kuhambe ngakhona uma ke ngikhula. Kodwa ke ngikhuleke njengomfana wonke wasemakhaya, ulusayo, ulandela inkomo, uxhathwayo, konke into yenziwayo ke emakhaya. Cishe ke impilo yami isabalele ekukhuleni kwami ngoba ngikhulele emakhaya eMgangeni, ngakhulela elokishini eHammerstale, ngakhulela eLindelani kaMancinza, ngakhulela eSilungwini eKloof. Ngithe mase ngimdala emva kweKloof bese ngihlala eThekwini, ngihlala ePoint. Emva kwaloko ngahlala more further eSouth Beach. Emva kwaloko ngase ngiyohlala ngathi Qhubu eMlazi, bese ngishadile ngokwesikhathi ngisuka eSouth Beach sengiyohlala eMlazi kaQ. Sayoqasha lapha ngizozana istory sakhona asengisuka sengiyake eAdams la ngizinze khona manje.
Okay.
Yes.
So mawuqala ukufunda usemakhaya. Yeah. Ngiyengithande ukuyilanda emumva into yabantu abanjengawe abasebenza umsebenzi wokuxhumana nomphakathi ngokwezomsakazo. So ukuqala kwakho ukuba umlandeli nomuntu othanda umsakazo, uqale kiphi level empilo yakho?
Ngizothi ngiqale sengihlakaniphile sengise high school. Nama was taken by ama-talent afana nobaba uCyril Mchunu uKansas, abobaba uVivi Mkhize, abobaba uBhodloza. Also ukhula kuleyo environment. Then you get passionate because as much as kade bedumile kodwa in terms of i-approach radio ibihlukene ize besebenza ndawonye to such an extent ukuthi if you fast forward istyle abesebenza ngazo labo baba engibachazayo, mhlambe particularly ubaba uVivo noKansas. uKansas was up and a vibe, so ngaleyo ndlela ke we more of entertainment. Ngala ngakulelo hlangothi ubaba uVivo we could hear or could see i-future radio kubaba uVivo because he was more on an information side. Lokho kwenza ukuthi namanje uma ngase kwenzeke ubaba uKansas umvuse uthi akasakazi as much as he was talented and he was big, I doubt ukuthi anga relevant in terms of his style ayisebenzisa. It was working then and it was beautiful, but mongabuyisa ubaba uViviwe, you can still fit kwi drive ekhona manje, because he was more on talk, he was more about information more than entertainment. So ngikhule ngik-analyze lo ngikubheka kungichaza, but I was more lenient kakhulu ngala kubaba uViviwe, because I was interested entweni zokukhuluma, entweni zokudishatha information, entweni zokuresearcha, entweni zokufunda. Then I grew ngimlalela kakhulu then isikhathi sabo baba uTimothy and uJeremy Max zonke bonke labo bantu. So yeah, that's why I got influenced, but it played out also esikoleni, kakhulukazi high school, where I saw myself elector for ama debate, leading ilukhuzana isikole in terms of being a monitor or whatever the case is, leadership role ezikhuluma. So that's why I saw ukuthi this is where my destination is.
Okay, so at high school ila khona oqale khona wena ukubona i-direction.
Yes.
Ukuthi ufuna ukuya ngakuphi. One of the things engizaziyo Mahlase when it comes to ama career paths esiwathathayo, ikakhulukazi kwesikhathi mina nawe sikhule ngazo, abazali bethu bebeneyifiso zokuthi ingane yami izoba uthisha, noma izoba ummeli, noma izoba udokotela. Izona zinto nje leze bezihlezi ziyibhazi kubazali bethu. But mangabe uqala ukukhuluma indaba zokusakaza, into kade bengayithathi njenge-career, mawukhuluma ngomusic, ukhuluma nge-art. So kubantu bukade uphakathi kwabo ngaleso sikhathi kuyibona kade begruma emndenini nasesikoleni, baka-understand.
Ngizothi because umuntu odlala iqhaza elikhulu empilweni yami uma wami, so I think ube understanda ukuthi kukhona umuntu into aba-passionate ngayo, although abazali njalo beke-encourage ukuthi uthole into ene-qualification, into sustainable, une-guarantee ukuthi njalo kuphela kwenyanga uzohola, une-payslip, but ubekwazi ukuthi acishe ihlelo lodwa, because ubeyibona i-passion enginayo ngendaba-ke yokukhuluma, because at one point she thought mhlawumbe ngizongena kwi-politics, but I was not interested in politics, but ngangi-interested ekuthini ngiyakwazi ukukhuluma, ngiyakwazi ukuzi-articulate and ngi-passionate ngabantu, kakhulukazi lolu hlangothi lwe-justice. Ngumuntu-ke oyithanda kakhulu i-justice noyilwelayo i-justice, noma ngabe kuphi la ngihamba khona. So akubanga nzima kakhulu, although she was expecting ukuthi mhlambe ngaba uthisha, because mhlambe kuyahambisana, because vele uyakhuluma naphambi kwabafundi. So but at a certain point wabe wangiconfuse, because i-decision yakhe yokungisa eSt Francis College, i-background eSt Francis College, it's noma kuyisikole esixubile sabafana namantombazane, kodwa kuhlalwa ngokuhlukana ama-dormitory ngalesa sikhathi. So kuhlanganwe eclassini, so emva kwaloko kanibonani, mhlawumbe until kuze kuba ama-sports, mhlawumbe makhona isikole ezivakashile. But-ke mangibuka manje ungathi ayikhona lento ukuthi mhlambe uyangichanela ungichanela ekutheni ngibe umfundisi ngokujwayelekile ufata. So ngokwamakatholika, so yonke ke ngicabanga manje mhlambe she was channeling me kulolu hlangothi uma ngibuka indlela sesiphila naye, nendlela mhlambe engiyala ngayo ekhuluma ngayo ukuthi wena sure ukuthi njengoba engifaka la ngizochaneleka through. But ke unfortunately for her ngafike ngabona ezinye izinto okwangalula nokuthi ngizicommunicate again, because you saw abazali they believe in what they believe in, but at the same time futhi suke bene-intention uma ke bekuchanela noma bewelula ngezinto ezithile. If uqhamuka nento mhlambe iphikisana noma exposure into ekholelwa kuyona, sometimes kube khona lokho. So nami I did protect her ukuthi ke ngingabe ngisakhuluma izinto ezingazwakala ziphikisana noma zingaboni ngendlela abona ngayo. But she finally backed down, wangiyeka, and I ran with i-career radio.
Very interesting. So if mochaza indaba St Francis College,
yes,
so isikole se-Roman Catholic.
Yes.
So ngokwe background ekhaya bekuyinkolo yasekhaya benivele ningama-Catholic.
Yes, we are Catholics.
You are Catholic.
Yes.
So you were born a Catholic, wakhula ukhuliswa ngendlela yamakatholika.
Yes. General angithi you get born ekhaya likholwa ngamakatholika, then you go through imicikilisho yakhona amakatholika, uyabhabhadiswa, wamukele, ufundile umqiniso, uqiniswe, mawuqhubeka ke obvious then umshado, and then mhlambe kuze kubeke umgcobo ke wokugcina musushonile. So istage esasala kumina ileso mshado wakhona ke kuzaneno, so because ngagcina ngokuqiniswa. Obviously ke it's unfortunate ukuthi umntwana uyolandele abazali usungabe sestage sokuthatha decision wena ukuthi ukholelwa kwini noma ufuna ukukholelwa kwini. Kwesisikhathi kweminye imizi kuzube worse because kuyalinganiswa uthola ukuthi ukhulena amaCatholic along the way abazali noma umzali mhlawumbe ashintsha sindiswa, so bese kukunika iproblem wena njengomntwana ukuthi usulandela kuphi because uyokuintroduceile kumaCatholic. So now nje bakhamba isikhathi eseshintsha ukucabanga for whatever reason wena ke usumi kuphi akaka decide wena usalandela abazali because ungaphansi kophahla labazali mekhanjwe kuseni ngesonto khamba wonke umuntu, but ke unfortunately ke no yena akashintshanga ibandla she was a Catholic kwaze kubuya hamba emhlabeni. Imina ke ngokuhamba ke kwesikhathi then I was exposed to izinto ezithize and ngaphezulu kwawo konke some things manifested kumina ziziveza kumina, so that's a route engikuyona.
So speaking about what manifested in you, so njengoba usesikoleni, what manifested that made you uthi ngiyabona ukuthi uma ngokwakho ngiphushela ngala ungibona wonke umzali unesithombe sengane yakhe ngofaka one day, but then mina what is being downloaded to me is something totally different.
I think what happened to me, what occurred to me ukuthi as much as uma ngibona ukuthi ungiphushela to this path, but ngabona ukuthi to me it's the same thing because you always do public speaking, you always khuluma nabantu, you always advise abantu, you always expose information kubantu, because even nokushumayela you read iBhayibheli, you do your research, you pray about it, then kubese kuvela izinto ke evelayo. So it's the same thing ne radio because you go more or the same exercise where you research, you disseminate information, so kucishe kufane kucishe kuhambisane. It's only that ke mhlambe sengahluka icontent ukuthi this is the content usuke uyiphethe, this is the content usuke uyiphethe ngapha nangapha, but ke le radio to me yaqina kakhulu. I think sengikumatric, fortunately for me because ngangihamba vele ngeroute yokuthi vele ngiyakholwa, so I was a listener at the stage ye-highway radio ePinetown.
Okay.
Bukhona uBhutvela Xulu owumphathi wezinhlelo zesiZulu because ehlukene kabili i-highway radio, kwakhona inhlelo zesingisi zilomphathi wakhona omhlophe, kunenhlelo zesiZulu ephethwe uBhutvela Xulu okhuluma isiZulu. So I approached them wangixoshwa ukuthi ngihambe ngesikoleni because ngo-1996 I was doing my matric. So wathi ake ngiqede matric ngibuye ngo-97 early 97 akafuna ukuzwa kahle lento yami, which I did very early January, which I did. Ngabuya saxoxa wathi hayi akuyenze ke lento Sizwe, wangifaka iproduction. Hayi ngazama ngi-wrong enjalo, but kusho ukuthi kwakhona inhlasa ayibonayo because mdala une experience, kwakhona inhlasa ayibonayo ukuthi angakwazi ukuyipolisha lapha nalapha, and then that's how it started. Although it was difficult because it was a new environment, environment yabantu abasindisiwe. I've never been exposed to environment yabantu abasindisiwe, but mhlambe kwi-character kaBhutvela Xulu he was accommodative, wawubhuti wawubaba, so he understood ukuthi this is what I'm passionate about, radio in terms of content, what do I deliver, it's something I can learn as we move forward. But I think he saw that fire, passion, broadcasting mina, then that's where it started.
What show did you get involved in right there in the beginning?
Normally mawusafika bayabakuzama lapha between 12 and 3 ebusuku where the damage is minimal makwenzeka khona ke zoba khulu impact makhona amaphutho wenzayo, so that's where you start. But ukuthi mhlambe wenza kahle noma wenza kanconywana uyibona ukuthi ungahlali isikhathi eside, mhlambe uhlala 3 months 6 months then bese uthola islot esinconywana where we are exposed to more people than labantu basakazela ke eqaleni. Then I grew from there until because there was politics nakuyona i-highway radio njengoba ngisho ukuthi kwakune section yesingisi yabelungu, kune section yesizulu abantu abamnyama, to such an extent ukuthi there was a proposal from i-board ye-highway kakhulukazi lolu hlangothi olumhlophe ukuthi no ake sibavele i-radio station yabo these guys zesizulu sibone ukuthi zingenze njani, hence kwazalwa igagasi lobunye. Then kwasekucelwa ubaba uVelaxolo ukuthi I lead leyo project. Yayikhona iboard abefundisi abamnyama kuyona igagasi lobunye. Then uVela was in charge of ama programs. Then was identify a few individuals from i-highway ukuthi ke step aside for a time being because kwakuyi license enyanga, but it was a big license in terms of revenue because I think kwakufika uBearing Man sponsor la South Africa.
Okay.
So introduced ngayo igagasi lobunye. So as you might know ukuthi anything in gospel music he invite a lot of crowd, so it was big. Then uphela kwe license bese to ubhuti Velaxolo to some of us, guys, we can do this on our own.
Okay.
So it's in yon. What we can have a radio station. I do have a vision. I do have the idea. I need the support. Oh, okay. But into eyafike yaba nenkinga kakhulu because kwakune incentive esasithenjiswe yona la kwigagasi lobunye. So eya negotiate ke before liqale ukuthi lizoqala a few weeks to come. Savumelana. Uma sesiphakathi ne broadcast bese kuvela inkulumo ukuthi what you're going to get is small change compared to i-budget ekhona efike ne-sponsor. Why abefundisi bekwi-board bezethola imali ethe xaxa bengenzi lutho, they just board members, abantu benza umsebenzi yini, ama voice station yini. And then there was that thing ukuthi awu kwenzeka kanjani. So some of us ke we-activist okwavela lapho ukuthi there's this party activism kuthina, then we were forward in terms of negotiating that and all those things. Kodwa kwacaca ukuthi kwasekunqunywa ukuthi abafuna uxaxa ngeke sabuyela highway, there's one way. Abasafuna email lapha kule eqalwe ngayo bazobuyela highway, then we took leka one way, then kwaseke kuqala izilo mzansi.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. It was very interesting because I think it pushed nobhuti Velaxolo ukuthi, well, I've been doing this with highway rate, I've been in charge of our programs, why not?
So when you were parts of the people who were working with uBaba Velaxolo in founding iZulu Mzansi?
Yes. So sihlukene ngokama departments. There was a supportive structure in terms of i-board, obhuti Maswidi, obhuti Vusimvelase, nabanye abangasekho emhlabeni. Then the younger guys njengathi sasibuka i-programming ukuthi ngama kanjani, what talent do we need, zonke lezo zinto. So kwakuyi-team nje, full complement of i-team, wonke umuntu enento ayibhekile ukuthi wena wenza ukuthi, wena wenza ukuthi. So then how do we move forward? How do we develop ourselves? Remember, I said to you, ngafunda umatric 1996 eSt Francis College, then I went straight to i-radio. Then later kwiZulu Mzansi, that's where also I got the opportunity to go now and develop myself in terms of a radio, where there was the opportunity kwi-institution thinking ngaphansi kwa-communications in eMISA.
Oh yes.
So I went to eMISA ukuyofunda i-radio production nazo zonke ezinye izinto eziphathelene ne-radio. So that's where I got my formal education in terms of radio.
Broadcasting.
Broadcasting, yeah.
Okay. So in the beginning, in the beginning lapha kwi-highway radio wena yini obukade uyibhekelele kakhulu maniqala?
There was nothing much. Kwakuthi nje you'll play gospel music, you'll quote amavesi, you'll take calls. It was just basic radio.
Basic radio.
Yes, until sizesifike kwiZilomzansi, because uma sesifika siformulate iZilomzansi, then ama-programs ayine-brief, each program ine-brief ukuthi yenzani. Mhlawumbe for instance, i-breakfast show midweek, i-diary yosuku, what to expect osukwini. Ubani oyovela enkantolo, uma kukhona oyovela enkantolo, ubani abamashayo bamashela in, this is what is happening. So i-midday show senza kwenzeke. So abantu abastrugglishile but baphumelela, babekezela baphumelela. It could be business, it could be organizations, it could be whatever umuntu ke ayenze kwenzeka. Bese kuthi 12 to 3 it's more of ikusasa lethu, it's more of making ama leaders account in terms of the police, in terms of the constitution. What are they doing? It could be Human Rights Commission, it could be council, it could be whatever. We make them account kuleyo program. Afternoon drive, obviously update yosuku lonke ukuthi kusale kwenzekani ungekho eduze kwerethu, so you catch up kwi-afternoon drive, then bese kuba i-current affairs. So it was more structured because we learned ukuthi it's not enough. Music can be played ukawulogile even kwi-system. But
iZilomzansi, I remember we drive nanensizwe yayigijima kakhulu laphana uSphiwe umchuni owenza i-drive leya ndoda leyana yayinyakazisizwe kakhulu mayisingena. So ngifuna sibuyele emuva kwi-format yenu in the beginning, because I've seen i-format yenu changing from musical to what it is now, which is more talk. So in the beginning, niqale as a radio station yesiZulu edlala music, am I correct?
Yes, that's correct. Ukuqala kweZilomzansi siqale ngama license o 30 days, sinama theme mhlawumbe makwi Human Rights Month, sithi sifuna ukwenza izinto ezihlangene ne-human rights.
Okay.
But nathi we felt kwi-trap your music ukuthi first bang first enze zonke lezo zinto to attract i-listenership, ikakhulukazi ke i-youth. Now as we move along, si-expanda, then we decided ukuthi now njengoba si-applyela i-license ka 4 years, noma sithi permanent, whatever you want to call it, we need to be special, we need to be unique. So yini esingenayo la KwaZulu-Natal. There are many issues akhona la KwaZulu-Natal adinga uku-addresswa. So now what if we come with i-talk radio, because asinayo futhi wes isiZulu, ayikho i-talk radio yesiZulu, mayikhona ngayithola ukuthi ke i-national futhi isilungu. So I think kune gap la. Then we did the research about kune gap la, abantu bayafuna indawo yokukhuluma, bayafuna i-platform yokukhuluma, bayafuna ukubhodla. So this is the platform. Now also we need to invite i-talent which is interested we talk more than i-radio. Although economy programs are flexible, mhlambe nge-weekend, mhlambe ebusuku, obviously you cannot have hard talk, but now noma ekhona lawa ne-entertainment, but nakhona inayo i-talk irrelevant to i-entertainment. So yes, we changed along because I'm not sure if nokuthi uSphiwe usaphila, mhlambe we could be part of the team in terms of current setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
Hosting a talk show 3 hours is no child's play. Researching a show and putting it together. But now, how do you guys make sure that you source the right talent? Abantu abazokwazi ukuthi bawenze lo msebenzi.
It's very difficult ngoba abantu abaningi, especially young people, ba wired nge-entertainment, ba interested kube no DJ in terms of ukudlala music, ukurocka. There are very few abane talent and abane interest kwi talk. Kodwa as much
and bayenze be interesting.
And it's very difficult ukwenza i-talk show ngoba ufana umuntu obambe umbese ngaphambili ngesandla, so anything can happen. i-mistake eyodwa ongayenza kusebenzisa igama eli-wrong lingaqhathiswa. So it's very delicate. So kubalulekile ukuthi uma ukhetha ithimba uyasure okusho ukuthi fanele ube ne-system yokuthi uyakwazi ukuthi la uzobagcina khona ubagroom until you are satisfied ukuthi bazokwazi ukudeliver kuloko. But abantu abaningi baqale kwi-role yokuproduce. That's why also ubukwazi ukubona khona ukuthi umuntu ukwazi ukucabanga afikephi, because enye into eba i-challenge ile ukuthi to go with the flow. But now ungabusayifuna i-angle ezoseva i-listenership yakho nezoseva i-stage, because you must be unique. Wenza abantu bacabanga, you provoke people ukuthi bakwazi ukucabanga beyond lento ebonakalayo esobala. So but it becomes difficult, but it's something ofele ube neplan yayo ukuthi uzoyenza kanjani. How do you source those people mase ube ngaphakathi ubachuna kanjani, because also kwi-radio kunalento kuthiwa i-lifestyle ye-radio. So they must understand i-lifestyle ye-radio ukuthi iphila impiloni yini le radio station, and that talent must also live that lifestyle outside of radio.
You are doing currently 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
7:30, yeah.
Yeah, 7:12, and you have done Lola Hlelo for isikhathi eside njengamanje. And one of the things that I know about talk radio, talk radio, yakhelana ngisho izitha, because sometimes we interview umuntu othandwa yimina, interview umuntu engimthandayo. Mina mase ngizwe ngazi ukuthi biased indlela ombuza ngayo imibuzo. The next thing sengithi wena ubelonga kwi-camp ka so and so, it's one of the challenges enifacana nawo njengabantu abahost ama-talk shows. Kunomuntu ovela kulabelishe nje yabo athi I know siyamazi loyo uphusha i-agenda ka so and so. How do you as uMahlase deal with such?
It's very difficult, I must tell you, and it's very risky ngoba abantu abacabanga ukufana, abareacting ukufana. But into fele ube neshow yayo kufanele uyenze ukuthi you are standing your ground and factual.
Yeah.
How do you make sure to factual? You do your research, at least confirm information yakho mhlambe ku about 2 or 3 sources to be solid. Okunye okuqhamuka lapho can deal with it, or other people can deal with it in terms of complaints and as long as we have safeguarded program, you've safeguarded content. But it's very critical to check, and also check with your colleagues and your superiors. This is a subject, this is how I'm approaching it. Because we qaphele terminology, because there's one thing abanye abantu abangayiqapheli mhlambe kubantu abafana ne-leader EFF Julius Malema. Yes, he talks about everything and anything, but into abahlulekayo ukuthi nobamise enkantolo ukumopha, it's because how you phrase things. It's very important how you phrase things, because iyona ekwazi ukuthi ikhiphe kubishini. But obviously noma kunjalo bakhona abantu abagcina becomplainile, and serious people. I remember at one point I was in hot water. I was said to be ukuthi ngibize umntwana wakaphinda ngene ngegama, but i-complainant yahluleka uku-understand ukuthi I was covered in terms of indlela engenza ngayo, because ngangiwasebenzisile izonke ihlonipho. Ungangimize ngomntwana uGatsha Bthili, so yena wa-offendwa leli gama likaGatsha, but wahluleka ukuzwa nokubona ukuthi ngiqale ngathi umntwana. So there was a complaint njengaleyo to such an extent ukuthi yafika nakuyena umntwana, but he didn't have a problem because I did mention ukuthi umntwana ngiligagazanga igama. But at the same time ibuyisinika inkinga thina abantu abamnyama indaba ye-radio, ngoba kufanele njalo ukhumbule ukuthi as much as ukwi-radio kufanele ube neutral, but iyadingeka to a certain point lento yenhlonipho, because kufanele ukwazi ukubiza izinto ngamagama azo nangendlela efanele. Isilo fanele ukwazi ukuthi uthi isilo, umntwana fanele ukwazi ukuthi umntwana, so ubaba fanele ukwazi ukuthi ubaba, as much as we give them respect, but in terms of delivering the content, you can't be hard hitting while uhlonipha.
So umntwana wakaphinda ngene le complain umlaleli wayifake direct to the station noma wayifake kwi BCC SA?
Wayifaka direct station, also ifaka kuyena umntwana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he never went to UBCSA. Wayehlaba nje direct station. Samphendula in terms of we don't see a problem, because wonke amagama nehlonipho zisebenzile, so we don't see a problem. Wanganeliseka wayehlaba kuyena umntwana, nemntwana didn't have a problem. So that's one element. Enye la ngixoxela ngayo before sirecord. I think I went to court naseToksini 3 times. I was covering a story salesi sitolo esilapha crossing trade port, where ngangilandela story where isitolo abasebenzi bakhona babethi siyaba exploiter, abana amalungelo zonke lezo zinto. So I was following that story very close to such an extent ukuthi abaphathi bakhona bangikhandela itulo ngaboshwa 3 times kuthiwa ngesiteleka ngijikjele i-truck yakhona ngayilimaza i-windscreen, shoot i-damage to property, and ngiyabahlasela emoyeni, which was not true, but kwakwendlela abadefenda ngayo to such an extent ukuthi noma isifike enkantolo lolu daba kwakucaca even ngisho ama-document ukuthi i-truck lekhunywa ngayo kuthiwa mina ngayijikjela ngimi ngayijikjela i-windscreen, but in terms of a report le truck yayikhandwa ishawelo ke ekushayile yayishaya ke esayidini lika driver. But now when you think of it logic, while the journalist isuke eDurban station emsebenzini iyojikjela i-truck yase trade port, what have got to do with the trade port? But lelo cala ke I think ngalihamba kathathu laphela ema passage futhi. So to such an extent ukuthi ezinto ezayisho abasebenzi za confirmeka kumina ukuthi kunabasomabhizinisi aba-powerful through politics, ba-powerful bangenza noma yini through politics, through also i-power abanayo over ingalo yomthetho, because okunye abakuveza abasebenzi ukuthi kunamaphoyisa ase-Phoenix nase-Verulam aya-moonlight amengasebenzi kulesa sitolo. So ifuna ukuvula i-case, ngabe ushayiwe, ngabe kwenzekeni, ngabe urapiwe, i-case lakho izophela emoyeni, because uyofika estation ufike iphoyisa lisebenza maliselivini lisebenza ngala, so icala lakho liphela emoyeni. Makwenzekile waliphusha lifike liphela enkantolo lingacaci ukuthi lenze njani. So I'm a witness of that. So kuningi kwenzeka at one point kwafika insizwa ezazi ngokuthi ke ezakwaZulu ziphuma eNdlunkulu
zifika bophi
station
la usebenza khona
eKwaZulu-Natal. Yes, babekhala ngokuthi I can't question isilo, ama decisions esilo. Then yabazama ukubachazela ke leadership emsebenzini ukuthi this is how we work. We question things, we expose things. So the best shot engenzeka ukuthi if you want a right of reply, they were not interested in right of reply. So they were very angry to such an extent ukuthi babesho impela ukusiqeda befika lapha ke station. Fortunately for us, uBhutvela Xolo he was close ngaleso sikhathi nesilo lesesikhona manje, so sasakabi isilo ngaleso sikhathi, so babe close, babe nako ukubonana nokwazana.
So ngaleso sikhathi babethi bazo wakade uquestiona isilo esikhothene.
Yes.
Kwako topic okade irane show radio. Okay, alright.
Ngizobela kuleyo nto engangikhuluma ngayo.
Okay.
So it happened ukuthi ubaba uXolo bese ekhuluma ke nesilo lesesikhona ke manje ukuthi there is a problem la, kunensizwa la ezenza seNdlunkulu kanje bese sithi ke isilo lesesikhona hayi cha ngiyezwa kodwa ke bathi bawobani hayi achaze ke uBhutvela bese ke ethi hayi kulungile ngizobuyela kwena unginike noma 10 minutes I assume ke kushuthi wasefonela isilo lesesabusa hayi bese buyela kuthina athi hayi kuthiwa tshela lezo nsizwa sibuye zizekhaya asiyazi into esikhuluma ngayo lapho asithunyiwe yithina. So saphulwa kanjalo ke kuleyo. So I've got ama cases amaningana mhlambe lokho kwenziwa i-approach enginayo. I consider myself radical. Ngibamba ngobhongwane.
Yeah.
So I want to know izinto. I want to find out izinto. Ngifuna sikhuluma into eyomile. Accept when you have made a wrong decision. Apologize. Let's move forward. But ngolimi lwaselokishini ukumaketha khona into yokubrocata uthi angithi into eyenzeka uthola ukuthi nje babize ama-voters ngo-our people. So even noma beresponda kuzinto banaleyo attitude ukuthi it's our people. So thina singafoli kuleyo category izinto sizibuza njengoba zinjalo kufanele sithole impendulo njengoba zinjalo. So abanye they take offense because they are not used to it to be questioned. Other media houses they go with the flow. Balalela kabakusho because even experience nama-council i-council will never go to interview without mobilizing abantu abahambisana nalo leyo bafake e-office libavulele ucingo bafone bancobe ikhansela emoyeni. So if ungakayazi lekasazi le strategy sabo abasisebenzisayo you begin to wonder ukuthi kanti abantu bebezocomplain ikhansela bawubani kwenzakala because now kufana abantu abawu5 abawu10 belandelana bathi hayi ukhansela uyasebenza. So but now when you understand the strategy abasisebenzayo you begin to know ukuthi okay this is how I must structure my show, this is how I must structure my questions, this is how I must respond to ama calls so tuzokwazi ukuthi into yonke izwakale inabe abangekho happy babe happy aba-happy babe happy kakhulu.
Okay, so asibuyele kancane ke kule silo esikhothene. What was the nature of the complaint?
Okay, in nature complaint 80 there was a story saphuma kwi-print esasithi ungangezo lakhe weyo celebrate i-birthday in one of the hotels. Kukhona one of the security moguls, I think it's Pillay nendodana yakhe. So it happened ukuthi during umcimbi kwakulindele ukuthi isilo basiphakamise benze speech bese bekhoza ucheers. So it happened ukuthi indodana yalo somabhizinisi yahamba phambili yathi mayiqeda ukwenza speech yase isokumisa isilo ya breacher iprotocol. Kwasoma udokotela uSibongiseni Dlomo wakhalima isimo because kunendlela isilo sintroducewa ngayo nesiphakanyiswa ngayo sase ngeke siphakanyiswe umfana. So but now the question is how did isilo get there? Yina yaziyo lo mfana ngesilo because akwazi ukubehave in such a manner kumuntu esithi thina isilo unomthebe wesizwe khona yaziyo ungeze ukuthi uyihletshelwe yise noma indlela abuka ngayo relationship yesilo nobaba wakhe. Ongeze ukuthi ubaba wakhe akasithatha isilo njengesilo. So hence lo mfana ikwazi ukuthi avela amithojuze afuna ukumsukumisa njengomuntu kazana. So there was those things issue was around that.
Okay.
Yabona, so it was around that. Abanye they didn't take it kindly ukuthi I'm raising that issue sharply. So that was that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you are truly radical. No, I've listened to ama shows akho and I've heard isibindi sakho when it comes to approach yakho, the questions or indlela owabuza ngayo. But one of the things that I do know ukuthi you do have abantu abaklebelayo eceleni bethi hey mahlase ngazothi kumele wehlise la mahlase kumele wehlise la. Do you get those?
Yes, I do. Number one suspect uBhutvela Xuma. Mention it because I appreciate his wisdom manayo. We've been together for a very long time. I think it's 28 years. So ummono wakhe nguthatha serious. Ummono wami uthatha serious. And we understand I character yami. Also uma engibonisa ngento ethile kuyangiphoqa ukuthi ngihlale phansi ngireflect. I character yakhe kumina udlala irole kababa, udlala irole kabhuti, udlala irole kamfowethu. Uma kukhona akhala ngayo kuyangiphoqa ukuthi to sit down and reflect. So uyakwazi ukungihlebela. But into ayisho yathi angisho ukuthi ungakhuluma ngofuna ukukhuluma ngakho. Mhlambi tone down, but say what you want to say. So I find comfort kuloko ukuthi he's not gagging me. Another critic of mine, unkosikazi. Yeah, so washo ukuthi nokulokho ubunga kusho kancane kunalendlela okusho ngayo. But ke as ngikhula, as I grow kwi-industry, now I can see ukuthi this is where they are channeling me. Ngalokuthi ke bafuna ukungivala, but they are channeling me ukuthi ngikhule, ngibe matured and sound better and better. So that's why I am now. Mhlawumbe abanye abantu also mhlawumbe uzongifakazela nawe njengomuntu oganiwe nabantwana ukuthi they play a very important role abantwana, because bakwazi ukuthi bakhamlishe. But uma spend isikhathi nabo, ngisho lokho, if you spend time with your kids uyahambulisheka, because uyazikhohlwa ukuthi ubani, kufanele uguquguqe nabo, udlale nabo ehlabathini, wenzeni, then you forget ukuthi ubani, then you become humble. So ngaleyo ndlela ke bakwazi ukuthi bangithone down, ulaka lwehle luphele, then I reason ngenye indlela, because now uma udila nabo kunendlela ofanele ucabange ngayo. So nangala ngasohlangothini I adopted the same strategy ngala emsebenzini ukuthi now I'm talking to abantu aba-neutral abafuna information. I'm talking to abantu who are respected in terms of ama-roles abadlalayo emphakathini. I-approach yami, I must be factual, I must be hard-hitting, but I must tone down. I accept that.
How do you deal with a guest a liar? You know, sometimes we interview people and we can tell that they are lying. And I'm sure you have interviewed many people who just lie. So how do you deal with a liar? Awakhulume nje empopweni amanga nje aqhubeke now.
It's very difficult. That's where research comes in. Because uma uzoba ne-guest, now you go out and listen to ama-interviews akhe.
Okay.
Then we totally approach yayo. They are brilliant interviewees. Ukubathola abantu abawitty nabantu abasmart, like obaba uWillis Mchunu, like baningi. So uba approach, you must know your story. You must have researched, you must know your story, but you must stand on your points. Ungamuvi engaphendulanga, because banendlela yokuphendula to maneuver, banendlela yokuphendula. Kunamatema abawasebenzayo uthola ukuthi bathi kuningi esesikwenzile, kuningi futhi esingakenzi okusingakwenzi. So now we need to interrogate that ukuthi ichaza ukuthini lo nto, because if uyithatha nje benjalo olalelo ugcine engatholanga lutho. Noma uzogcina ebamba ogodo ukuthi kuningi esesikwenzile, uma uyabamba lokho kokugcina ukuthi kuningi esingakwenzanga. So you must be smart, you must do your research and know your story, ukuthi ufuna ukukhuluma ukuthini. What do you want to achieve? But again, the main advice kubantu abenza ama-interviews, don't do ama-interviews ubuze imibuzo impendulo ongenazo wena. You must know ukuthi lento oyibuzayo ufuna impendulo ethini. Impendulo oyifunayo it's factual, lento eyenzekile. Mengeke amanzi enanda kuyiwadi ethile, aweke amanzi enanda kuyiwadi ethile ahamba ngelanga elithile. Ungabuza ungazi ukuthi ahamba nini, akhona noma awekho, because you won't get impendulo okufanele uyithole. Ask the question osuyazi impendulo yayo, shothi uzingela usophethe usawuthi. That's why ukwazi ukumpress, no, that's not the answer, that's not correct, this is the correct answer.
I've listened to interviews. I listen to a lot to a talk radio in general, and ngizwe ukuthi okay, mhlambe because of le ntathele ebuzayo ayazi umuntu emnikeza ama-answer angekho wonke, and I get worried ukuthi angifone. Unfortunately, I cannot. That is why I get it, because I know ukuthi sometimes as a journalist, you guys know, or as abasakazi know ukuthi lo muntu lo nako kwenzakalayo. That is why ngimbizile ukuzom-interview, and naye afike esephethe eyakhe i-agenda, and avele nje akuthathe akise.
There are many reasons for that.
Yeah.
Industry yethu nathi ayikho msulwa kwi-corruption.
Okay.
That's one point. Zibuza ukuthi kwenziwa yini ukuthi umuntu afika asebenze kwi-media space, would it be a newspaper, would it be i-radio, 6 months, 1 year, whatever years down the line usesebenza kwi-department ka-communications. Futhi mawulandela you can see ukuthi okay, le department akuyona akucheck izitori ade ezenza. They were very soft, they were very nice towards that department usesebenza kuyona. So it raises a question.
Okay.
Number 2, kwaphinde kwaba khona lento ukuthi kunemsebenzi esiyakhekile ukuthi abantu to mobilize ama journalist, ukuthi department ethile yendaweni ethile yokwenza ukuthi ngimobilize ama journalist, then ngithola itender kwi department to mobilize ama journalist, ngiyawa transporter ngiyisa lapho, whatever, ngiyafacilitate ama interviews nani, then ngithola imali ngaleyo service. Then obviously in terms of report kwalawo ma issues, kufanele kube khona stay soft lapho in terms of reporting kulawo ma issues. Even amanye ama issues alandelayo lapho interview yakho uyayiza ukuthi week, because izandla sigeze isinye. Bese kuphinda mhlambe ke kuba ke nje ubudedingu ke komuntu ngomuntu ukuthi ungathi ugcina iqala mezokwenza interviews, akazinika isikhathi sokufamiliarize ne-issue, research, go down. Usengendlela abagange ngayo no-politicians, they can invite you bathi siyaku-Ward 50 siyovula i-project yamanzi, kade kwenziwa i-plumbing, kade kwenziwa i-piping, siyovula i-project yamanzi. Bafika abashuthayo ababhala banjani manifika lapha kuvulwe umpompo wadwa phuma amanzi kushuthwe kubhalwe kwenziwa ama interviews amanzi asekhona ku-Ward 50. Now i-journalist eyazi ukuthi izowenzani sekufanele isuke la kade kuvulwa khona umpompi isiya kulo muzo lapha ayaphuma amanzi, cha waphuma amanzi, aphuma kulo mpompi kuphela. It's for lo mpompi lo, it's for i-photo shoot, it's for i-media briefing. Aweka amanzi kule mizi la, aphuma kulo mpompi ubukiswa ngawo kuphela. Now when you report usamanzi aseyakhona ku-Ward 50, you're misleading people.
Yeah.
You never go and check beyond.
So the importance of ama journalists nabantu abasebenza in the media space to understand the difference between reporting on a story and doing EPR for an organization or for a particular government department, because I think it speaks to what you are talking to right now. Ukuthi kunomsebenzi o-EPR kumele uzazi ukuthi, because nakhona kusetshenziswa wona ama-journalist ukuthi njengamanje ngigqoke isigqoko sokwenza EPR for this department, kusho ukuthi ngiyayidayisa. But now isikhathi sokureport. So how important it is ukuthi ba-understand the difference.
It's very important ngoba izinto ezimbili ezihlukene. Simple nje, uma journalist or umsakazi and you talk to issues omphakathi, your main job ukuthi uhlanganisele imihlaba yombili. Kube khona i-understanding, ku-understandwane ama-gaps akhona ukuze avalwe ama-gaps. Akuyona inhloso ukuqhatha umphakathi nohulumeni noma uhulumeni nomphakathi, kepha ukuveza izikhalazo ezikhona ngala nezimpendulo ezikhona ngala, bese ku-identify ama-gaps, bese kuvaleka ama-gaps, bese uqhubeka umphakathi ke uphile. So I think that's a basic understanding ukuthi umxhumanisi phakathi kwalama stakeholders omabili, and also we are part of i-community kwawena, so umphakathi uthembe wena njengoba ke ulapha, because umphakathi uyagcina usukuthweza umthwalo because balalela indlela osebenza ngayo, balalela indlela o-articulate ngayo ama-issues, bagcine sebekwenza umsindisi wabo kwesinye isikhathi okwenza ukuthi kube zinyana kokuphila. But we cannot run away from the fact ukuthi lately ama-government departments would be umasipala nama-government departments kune-advertising abayifakayo kuma-stations kune-advertising abayifakayo kuma-programs athile they are expecting ukuthi baphathwe kahle but now you need to be able to balance bayifaka imali bazi ukuthi but la abantu bayasebenza so lokufaka ukuthi imali vele siyokhangisa umsebenzi esiwukhangisayo but akuhlangene ne-editorial policy yaka-news
But do you think government understands that? The people who are in government understand a lot?
Abafuna uku-understand bayakwazi kodwa abafuna uku-understand bayakwazi but now it talks to leadership ye-radio station noma yaleyo media house ukuthi i-firm kangakanani. Yeah, that's where the question lies ukuthi i-firm kangakanani i-radio station, because there's nothing stopper a politician or a government official to say I want a right of reply kuleya issue. Ngizwa abantu kubefona bethi amanzi awekho endaweni ethile, we want to come and report ukuthi kwenzakalani. It's always open, so akufanele kube ngaso sonke isikhathi beze ngoba sekuliwa ngoba kuzwala ngathi sekuyaliwa kanti i-platform it's open for everyone. Amalungu omphakathi i-leadership nayo ke yamukelekile ukuthi ke izokhuluma ke ngezinto ke ezithize, although bebaleka ke kwamanye ama-stations akwamanye ama-programs because so bengafuna uku-account kodwa ke njengoba kuyisikhathi sokhetho nje I'm sure bazobe bephumpela ukuthi bazokhuluma nomphakathi.
Yeah. All right. Inkulumo yethu is so interesting. So as you speak, I keep on noting things. And manje, ngifuna ezinye ukubuyela kuzona. When we spoke about a family, your family, noma angathi your family, sikhuluma ngokukhula kwakho, you mentioned uma kakhulu. There's something I noticed ukuthi mention uma ubaba awumvezi. And then ngokuhamba kwenkulumo yethu uthi mawukhuluma ngoButvela Xulu uthi ufana nobaba kuwe. So ubaba uyamazi ukhule ngaphansi kwesandla sakhe noma ubengekho kakhulu empilweni?
Ekuzalweni kwami ekukhuleni kwami ubekhona ngokuhamba kwesikhathi ngingakahlakaniphi nje bahlukanisa noma ngase ngisala noma, so that's how far I remember him. I know him to such an extent ukuthi you know abazali sometimes bagcina bekufakile empini yabo but ngokuthi vele usuku useyingane obviously kusho ukuthi umuntu oba ne stronghold yilo suke uhleli naye. Ubaba ngihlukanile naye ngisemncane ngahlala noma kwaze kwafika isikhathi la ngizoganwa ngamhlupha kuma ngamfaka under pressure ukuthi hayi ngiyadinga umuntu abe khona angimdingi njengomuntu wakho ngidinga njengobaba. So she was very upset but I understand.
Okay.
Unfortunately for me mase ngifika ngiyomfuna kodwa hayi cishe useneminyaka emibili ngasekho emhlabeni, and then it was a blow for me but I tried. Yeah, so I tried, so that's what happens. But again nayo ma ngishade ngasekho emhlabeni wagcina nje nge-first step sambisa ibizo nani, so yes. That's where agcina khona but washiya sesiqalile i-process. So but ke vele umakoti ubemazi abantwana kodwa ubengababonanga ngesikhathi saphila, so but ke I know ukuthi uyabazi.
Oh great. Yeah. So abantwana ubathola usufasile?
Yeah, I was very lucky, I may say that.
No, bengifuna ukuya lapho ukuthi you are one of the, there are not many of us black men. Most of us tholuthi una umntwana before you get married, mhlawumbe wagcina futhi ungashadanga nalo mawengane, and then abanye ke noma ushade naye but you got a child before marriage.
Yeah, I got married 2009. Nentombi abasimention.
Okay.
Yeah. So saba nomntwana ngo 2010 oqala inkosana uMawande nsika yethu. Suppose kuba nowesibili. Asa struggle impela. I think kwazoba na 12 or 13 engalanywa. Kwasho ukuthi vele futhi between leso sikhathi na kusakumanifesta laba ngethe spiritually sengiqala ke leyo journey leyo process and then lwesibili samcela uLihlithongo ingakithi inkosi samcela waba khona indodakazi ke leyokugcina yona ke siphiwe uma wabo so wazibonakalisa ke ngephupho kuyena umalokazana wakwakhe wasipha negama uLathitha ilanga lamahlasa Lathitha.
Wow.
Lathitha.
Oh, Lathitha.
Ilanga lamahlasa ukayise. So got 3 beautiful kids. Nonkosikazi yeah.
Wow, lovely. When I listen to your show, there is something that you sometimes cannot hide, that you are a spiritual person, even when you engage your listeners. Ezinye izinto uyathanda ukuzi qondisa uzikhulume nje uzicacise. Can you tell us about you njoba uke waveza ukuthi ukhule uyi-Catholic a Catholic and then you chose your journey, your spiritual side of life?
Ngikhule njengabonke abantwana subscribing to ibandla lasekhaya ngafika eThekwini ngathi kulandelandela lapha ECC ka Pastor Dube because
eThekwini Community Church okay
because it was a trending thing la eThekwini. I was young ngalandela no there was no problem until my spirituality manifested and then baziveza kumina abangembethe because nginesalwazi sezithunywa nginekhehla lamakhosi so that's how I move. So indaba ye-spirituality izivelele kumina ngiyikhethanga iyona engikhethile. So i-understanding yami ke ukuthi isipho vele uzalwa naso usiphethe lama gift ukusebenza abantu noma ukusiza abantu uzalwa nakho. It's only that it manifest kuma eminyakeni ehlukahlukene akufanani. Abanye kusheshe kuvele bese abancane bese esikoleni kuthiwa nangenza ukuthi nangebonisa ukuthi abanye suke sebe mid age abanye suke sebadala njengami mina bese ngimdala bese ngiyover 40 ngihlangana nalendlela. So but ke ibona labantu spiritual basuke bazi ukuthi why beyiveza ngaleso sikhathi mhlambe isho maturity ngaleso sikhathi ngasohlangothini lwakho asuke bekuveza ngaleso sikhathi. Then you go through I process ke abasuke befuna uyihambe ngoba akufanana because ngiyazi ukuthi abanye bayibuza ukuthi hawu asikazi sizwe kuthiwa mhlambe selivini yothwasa or wasazi ukuthi wathwasa akufanana ijourney ku-gift ayifani. Angithi kunabantu othola ukuthi bagiftwe ngokuthandaza kuphela bayakhuleka kuphela. Kunabantu abanegift yobungoma kuphela. Kunabantu abanegift abakubamba kokubili. So in terms of preparation mabe preparation bez manifesta kukhona laba bazenzela izinto ongaye emzini umuntu uyothwasa bazivezela bona izinto ukuthi sesenza ukuthi sekufanele kwenzeke ukuthi sekufanele kwenzeke ukuthi. I belong to that crew mina la kuthiwa bazithwasisela bona through ama visions bazikhulumela bona bayivezela izinto ukuthi sekufanele kwenzeke ukuthi so graduateile ngala usungala we are growing so wenza lo msebenzi lo akazowenza until size so confirm senza ukuthi then you grow like that.
So njengamanje masibeka eceleni emsakazweni privately usebenza ulapha abantu?
Yes, ngisebenza abantu nginesithunywa nginamakhosi okwamanje ngisabambe kakhulu la esithweni ekukhulekeni kuhambisa abantu emanzini. So stage esilandelayo iLesempande.
Okay. Ngifundise okunye angi-understand mawuthi Sempande, what do you mean?
Ngizophatha nomuthi.
Okay, so kulesi stage okusona awuphathi umuthi?
Okwamanje anguphethe umuthi no.
Uyathandaza?
Ngiyathandaza, ngisebenza ngamanzi, ngisebenza ngeyibani.
Okay.
Yeah, ngihambisa abantu ke emanzini. So that's why I am manje. But sebekuvezile sengiqalile iprocess yempande.
So njengoba you are this spiritual person that you are, if family yona ke yakho, your immediate family, your wife and your children, you know, ukubenza ba understand ukuthi this is the path that I'm taking as the head of the home. How easy was it? Because you know there are many things that are out there. Mhlambe unkosikazi wakho by the time ni prepare ukuthi you're gonna become husband and wife, wayengalindele ukuthi nizoni kuzohamba kuhambe kufikela sekukhona manje.
That's a very important question because iqala la emjolweni ukuthi it's unfortunate ukuthi when we are young ningazibheki izinto zeenkolelo uthi nikholelwa kuphi, are you in tune, are you in line nomuntu othandana naye, okwenza ukuthi kugcine kuneyinkinga mase nifuna ukushada. Ngoba uthola ukuthi uma ngithi umshado usungazahlanganisa wena nomuntu wakho usufaka ama families. So uthola ukuthi kwesikhathi inkolelo ziyashayisana. Mina fortunately nomama wakami unaso isifo sami, umuntu spiritual, ayikho religious, spiritual.
Okay.
So we understand ijourney yami, ngiyam understand. So akubanga that difficult ukuthi ngimintroduce emhlabeni omusha. Naye ukudevelop late ukuthi naye unaso isifo sami ngendlela yakhe. So but vele kushuthi imoya yithi yamsana, we are in alignment. So akubanga lukhuni kangako. I'm sure I will have a difficulty uma ukuthi bekumuntu okholelwa kwenye inkolelo noma kumuntu ongakholelwa kulutho, then bekuzoba khona ke ukushayisana. And fortunately uma ukule journey yethu bajwayele ukuthi bakunikeze umuntu o-understanda isifo sakho, naye bakunika umuntu onesifo sakho noma osi-understanda isifo sakho, not necessary ukuthi naye fanele aza practice, but umuntu in tune with spirituality, because fanele understand you go fasting, uhlala isikhathi eside ukwi-fasting, now and again mhlawumbe uyahamba uyosebenza ukhe ekhaya, zonke lezo zinto kufanele ak-understand. I-diet iyashintsha, zonke lezo zinto fanele az-understand zonke lezo zinto. And there will be ama-patient, abantu besifazane, so all shapes and sizes, so finally I understand yonke lona. But also that's one of the main rules ukuthi you respect ama-patient, you respect umzimba wakho, because kulo munxa sihamba ngayo kakhulukazi lo wethunywa, you must be very clean. It's a very clean spirit.
Mahlase mhlambe masiqhubeka la, because you are a spiritual person, I love the fact that you mention spirituality and not religion. Ikuphi impi kuthina as humankind, right? Ngikhuluma ngathi nje singabantu, when it comes to our spirituality, because njengoba usebenza nje emsakazweni, you find ukuthi kunomuntu ongekafuna ukuzo interviewer wena for whatever reason, kunomuntu futhi ongekafuna ukuzo interviewer imina for whatever reason. Where is the clash? Yeah, I think we understand ukuthi kubuza ukuthini.
Nami ngizwa abantu bethi yini bangwayo nomakoti wethu umkhonyane wenu yini bakwayo. I think kula ekutheni umuntu afuna ukuimpose into akholelwa kuyona yena, afune bonke abantu bakholelwe kuyona noma bayibuke ngendlela abuka ngayo yena. I think I main thing ilapho ukuthi khona abafuna ukudominate. Kufuneni kwabo ukudominate, when they go a wrong way yokuthi bafuna ukcriticize inkolelo yomunye umuntu. Whereas there should be respect to wonke umuntu, anikezwe space sokupractice whatever afuna ukupractice, because as fun. That is why ngithe mina my spirituality manifested kumina. I didn't choose it. Akuyona into obungafika uhlale eduze kwami uthi you know ukuthi nokuthi fanele ukholelwe ekuthini kanje. Akuyona into ongangitshela yona, it's me. into engizelwe ngiyona, into engizelwe nayo. Also I must respect omunye umuntu into akholelwa kuyo. So there must be mutual understanding. I'll make an example. Upho vela xolo usindisiwe. Angisindisiwe. Is spiritual. But we since 28 years. So because we understand each other, we give space to into esikholelwa kuzona. I understand. Khona amangcoko siyawenza amangcoko because nami eside nami sikhona into ezifani ezihlekisayo. Nase side lakhe zikhona into ezifani ezihlekisayo. But iphela lapho. Nothing beyond. Yabona, because it's very difficult ukuthi because kufanele ugcine udefender uma khona umuntu okuhlaselayo.
Yes.
Naye uma umhlasela fanele defend. So kugcina kula nalawo ma clashes. But ngiyayibona uma kwabantu abangaphandle ukuthi nje nihlangane la nihlangana khona kukhulunywa lezo zinto. But imbi kakhulu kuma families. Ngoba kugcina kunemndeni ephelile. Because abanye bakholwa ukuthi abanye sebekholwa ukuthi ngaleyo ndlela sebeyizitha abasazwana. Ukuyibona futhi kakhulu nasemngcwabeni leyo nto uthola kungiyalinganisa. Uthola ukuthi abazali noma oyedwa abazali oshonile mhlawumbe be traditionalist. Bekholelwa emsamo. Izingane mhlawumbe zisindisiwe ngenze example or vice versa. Bese ngebhadi uthola ukuthi onamandla okwenza izinto lekhaya okufula noma ukusingatha umcimbi lokufanele wenzeke umngcwabo yilo onekolelo eopposite yalo shonile whatever way. So okuthi ke vele kusho ukuthi yonke into efanele yenzeke manje efanele yenzeke ngokwamandla emali ukuthi ubani onemali regardless ukuthi lo muntu oshonile ubekholelwa kulo kakholelwa kuko. Kunabantu abaphuma kule sector aphuma kuyona abazomfihla abazomvalelisa. But now ukuthi kunalo namandla emali ufuna izinto zambe ngalendlela afuna ngayo yena nalabo bantu bakhe abamemile ubake bazomsingathe bese kwenziwa ngendlela yakhe. Ngoba uyuzuzo mase khulunywa kuma platform uthola ukuthi amaNazaretha asho kwawo amaKristu asho kwawo abasindisiwe basho kwabo whatever the case is ubonke kuyashawana kuyaliwa lapha akusahlangana nento ehlanzwe la ukuzoduduza umndeni bese kuhanjiswa lo muntu ngohlelo abelilandela in terms of inkolelo abayisho sebethola iplatform yokucampaigna neyokuxipha inkolelo zabanye abantu. That's why it lies.
As a seasoned radio person currently on radio, there is a lot of a platform for spiritual people. I'm a radio station and as a platform, pastors, bishops, prophets, izangoma, different types of spiritual leaders. How should radio stations make sure ukuthi labantu noma benikezwa i-platform but it is within ama confines athile? I'll tell you izinto engiyengizizwe. Sometimes you would listen to a radio station mhlambe uyezwa kuyahlolwa on air. You understand? So ngifuna wena ungitshela ukuthi is that proper according to you? One, as a spiritual person, secondly as a radio person, right? Ulaleli radio station siqhumisa prophets okhona la. We understand? As a spiritual person, as a radio person, should a radio station really be condoning such?
Inkinga la imali. Radio station idinga imali. Isimenywa leso sidinga imali.
Okay.
Now isimenywa sesilethile imali sithenga isikhathi. Now sekufanele siyibuyise le mali sithenga isikhathi sithole le profit. Sekufanele manje si demonstrate amandla aso. Inverted commas.
Okay.
Sekufanele si demonstrate amandla aso ukuze si attract umuntu olalele ukuze enze follow up azofuna usizo bese kubuya imali ekhokhwe isimenywa sithole ne profit. Bese lo ke osesizakele mabusizakele atshela omunye nomunye bese yabatshazwa. Kulo mkhakha ke ngokuwona imfundiso engiyitholile kubanikazi bomsebenzi abangiphe isipho. Discipline is very important. Discipline. Unendawo yokusebenza. Kunesigodlo. sokusebenza. Ukuhlola ku private. It's between you nalowo muntu omhlolelayo noma nalawo bantu obahlolelayo. To such an extent ukuthi uma ungafika wena nomama wasekhaya nizoconsult ngokwenu nizobheka lenkinga enihlanganisile emayelana nani nomuzi wenu. But bese kuba khona into evelayo kumina ukuthi hayi inkinga ngaphezulu kwale abayizela uNtshapa walahlekelwa umntwana entombini usibanibani wangenza lutho ngako. So lelo lefu limlandela to such an extent ukuthi selibelethe lezi ingane ligqilaza lezi ingane ezikhona manje. Angikwazi ukusho phambi kwemama. Sefela ngithola indlela yokuthi ngibe ngikhulume nawe lokho because kuqondene nawe. Into evelele wena okufanele uyilungise wena njengendoda. It's directed to you. How much more mase ngiyikhuluma emsakazweni indaba yomuntu? Because as much as abanye bethu benikezwa amagama uma benza inhlolo, kodwa kwesikhathi uyisebenzisa logic ukuthi amagama ayaqhatha ngoba ngaphuma umuntu la onquma umuntu. One uyikhoze yalokho. Ungagama manga uqinisile.
Yeah.
Kodwa usuqhathile wachithisa umuntu igazi. Ngokuhamba kwesikhathi lo muntu ofanele agezwe gezi igazi ukuthi ubulela umuntu uma engaboshwanga.
Yeah.
Uma eboshiwe nawe ukhona lapho umuntu ofika enkantolo uthi ngatshelwa umkhuluma hlaza ukuthi nanga umuntu ongenza ukuthi. So ezinye izinto usebenzisa logic but discipline is very important. It lendo it's not for display ne promotion. So uma bekwenza bakwenzela izizathu zokuzikhangisa nokuheha umuntu osokelalele bababone njengabantu abasebenzayo nabanamandla. Kodwa mancane amathuba emfoka Ntshapa ukuthi umuntu ombethwe ngokokuzalwa naturally ongakuthenganga ongakwakhanga angenza lokho.
Shitsike sise asitholisise kahle
mancane amathuba.
Yeah, people must be discerning.
Yes, mancane amathuba.
Okay. Maybe my last question on this topic. I'm a person who's very observant. I don't talk a lot, but I observe wherever I go. Ngikhulele endaweni yasemakhaya. Ngikhulela komalume ndwethu. And ngiyakhumbula even ngikhula komalume ukuthi uma sikhuluma ngabantu abalaphayo noma ungumthandazi bebe baleke endaweni omunye uzothi ngenxa ye geography yangaleso sikhathi ukuthi imizi yayiqaqene but kwakwazi ukuthi sizohamba ibanga siya kuphi but in the past couple of years I've been so concerned ukuthi every little child I see ngibona fake ubuhlali khombisa ukuthi kune process adlula kuyona and so on. And then I began to ask myself ukuthi le era esiphila kuyona kwenzakala are all these people truly called or it is just people going through stuff and thinking what they are called?
Kona inkulumo ethi kufike kube khona ubaba othize onomuthi weintwala ukubanga izintwala ufika uchayela endleleni la kudlula khona abantu bese ke beze xaka abantu bese ke zibakhungathaka bese bephathwa izintwala uyena futhi ozilapha ngithi akabonakala uyifaka kodwa kuyazi ukuthi baba ulapha izintwala la na ngiyalapha
Yeah.
kushuthi ke umagaya edlela
Yeah.
nala ekwelaphini kunabantu abazigangi.
Okay.
Kunabantu abangakwazi ukwenza ubaphuphe. Ikhuphe umuntu okuthiwa umfundisi, ikhuphe umuntu okuthiwa usebenza abantu izinyanga umthandazi. Ukwazi ukwenza izinto umphupha vele kuwe ukuze uye kuye uyofuna iservice. Kuyenzeka lokho. But kufanele sikubalekele ukuthi imimoya miningi. Imimoya khona emihle khona emibi khona yokwakhiwa emimbi yokwakhiwa khona futhi yemvelo emimbi so kuya ngokuhlukahlukana ukuthi ke kuqhamuke kanjani kodwa engikwaziyo njengoba ngingathi eqaleni ukumanifesta kwespirit kuwe noma abantu abakwembethe ibona abadecideayo ukuthi bakuvelela ngasiphi isikhathi bangavela kuwe at a young age bangavela usumdala kodwa uma kwenzeka bevela at a young age kuyakhulunywa nabo bacela ukuthi cha umntwana lo kusafanele enjoy umntwana ingane isafunda isikole sicela nimdedele aqhubeke nokufunda kuze kubefika ebangeni lokuthi useqedile ukufunda then seningamuva ke forward nento eniphathele yona kodwa isikhathi esiningi ngokwe-experience yami umntwana kuvuke esemncane kuzibonakala sesemncane isuke kunomlando ekhaya uthola ukuthi kwakuyisiphiwe esasinikezwe ugogo noma umkhulu wangasinaka sadlulela kuma wakhe lo mntwana noma kubaba wakhe lo mntwana naye wangasinaka sifika kuyena vele sesinolaka sesiyavutha sengikhuluma ngento egenuine angazi ke la kusabalala ukuthi ibe ningi nama celebrity noma mhlambe khona into asuke ebenza kodwa beyicashise ngobungoma noma ngespirituality ngoba ziningi izinto ezenzekayo kulomkhakha ungazi uthola umuntu hayi cha sembona hayi ungena ubungoma ukwiprocess ukwitraining kanti ke umbethe okunye kodwa kufuneka into azofihla ngayo ukuthi unento ethize so kuyenzeka na kanjalo but ke nje nami kuyangimangaza ukuthi abantwana inqwaba yabantwana bangaka kodwa futhi uma uqaphela sekwehlile ke impela ke kwatrenda kwakuningi impela ubona lonke ikhona oqhamuka kulona nansi ingane nobuhlalo namabhayi kodwa sekuthanda ukwehla abanye akazi kwehliswe yini kodwa nje kwaba isikhathi kwakhona ngoba phela nayo imoya khona eyamakhophi khona eyifake khona engeyona ifake so kenzeka makufika kuzwakala ayikufikile ngalesi sikhathi
yeah no Mahlasi bayazi abalaleli bakho ngaloko esengikuvezile la kuma camera ukuthi uphendule nesiphiwo sokuthandaza nokulapha
yes they do bayazi ngoba isikhathi esiningi nginkusho nasemsakazweni uma maswabo
ukuthi bese bebona la bamangala ukuthi
hayi lo bayazi
ngoba ngumuntu mina othanda kakhulu ukuxoxa nawe futhi uvulelekile uyaxoxa kuye kuphoxe sona isikhathi but ngicabanga ukuthi kuningi esikuthindile esingakwazi ukuthi even makuphinde kuqhamuka ithuba senze ama follow up kukona but for today thank you so much mfowethu for taking time to come through uzoba kanye nathi la kodwa ngaphambi kokuthi uhambe mhlambe ubakhumbuza abalaleli ikhathi zakho zokungena lapha kuyizwi lomzansi
asibonge nje kakhulu ke ithuba bebaningi ningabamema ukuba babe ingxenye yezinhlelo zenu siyabonga kakhulu singamahlasi sifisela ukukhula nisabalale umsebenzi wenu ube mkhulu siyabonga kakhulu ukunikezwa ke ithuba kuwena ke nethimba lakho mhlambe ke mangabakhumbuza uhlelo sihlubudlu bekhasini uhlelo lwe-current affairs nama interviews kuba umsomluko ulwesibili ulwesine 3 days evikini between 6 and 7:30 izwi lomzansi ku 98 FM uyakwazi nokusithola ustreame www.izwi98fm.co.za sikhona na kwi-app ungasidownloada usithole lokho kusenza ukuthi ke usithole ke international kwi-app ungakhali ukuthi awusenqhamukela sinizwa kulolu hlangothi so that's how we roll.
Before you roll ozaweni ngaba nabo la umxo umhlongo wenze breakfast yenu umsajero sesiye sabanabo la bobabili kunento abayisho quite interesting masikhuluma ngokuthi babheke iphi ngezokusakaza bathi ayibona ba-apply bahleli lapha kwizwe lomzansi they are at home abasho ukuthi they are feeling at home but they are at home. Are you sharing the same? Mhlambe ngathi ngiyawushiya lo mbuzo kanti no sengikuvalela ngaphandle khona la amehla akhe abuka khona.
Okay.
Is the feeling the same or not?
Mhlawumbe before ngibeke i-state sami.
Yeah.
Ngiyabavumela kuloko. One of the reasons ukuthi izwe lomzansi is a home. Njengoba ngichaza indaba kaBhuti Velaculu. uVelaculu what he said to us. He said, guys, I don't have that kind of money engifisa ukuniholela yona. I can meet you this far. But one of the things ezibalekile kwizinto enifuna ukuzenza nenizenzayo wozani nazo.
Okay.
We will support it.
All right.
To complement lokhu enginamandla ukunika kona.
Okay.
So I think that's why they call it Izwe Lomzansi is a home. So it's very important because you understand the dynamics when you go to a new station. Yes, you might get a bigger salary, but your environment. What about the environment? What about your personal growth? Kwezinye izinto because kungenzeka ugcina umsakazi kuphela ungabe nebusiness but kwiZwe Lomzansi uyakwazi ukuexpanda uyasakaza ngala une opportunity ukuthi expand nebusiness lakho. So I think that's what into esibambile. Mina ke nami cishe ngizoretire kulona futhi angikholwa ukuthi kuzoba isikhathi eside ngoba vele into engimpintshile ukuthi fanele ngihlale ekhaya ngiyosebenza abantu. So eradioini mangiya ngabe sengiya njenge guest mhlawumbe ngiyokhuluma zona ezakwamoya noma ze spirituality kodwa vele siyanginciphela indlela yokuba semoyeni.
Okay. Right, siyabonga kakhulu Mahlasa. Sibambelane ngxoxo bengifuna ukuyiconfirm le kubasakazi bezwe lomzansi. I know nami kumele ngiapply lapha ngathi kuyahlaleka kakhulu. Sathe leli thuba. Thank you so much for taking time ubukele podcast radio and stuff. Besihleli ke nomfowethu uSifiso Sibisi wezwe lomzansi la kwi podcast radio and stuff. Ungakhohlwa subscribe to our channel and also don't forget to like our channel and just to comment. We always welcome our comments. Thank you so much.